Stallion H. Watkins has left his steps days behind him and is halfway through a year-long musical theatre course at the prestigious Royal Academy of Music. However, shaking off his old pop star habits has proven to be difficult. And last week, head of course Mary Hammond had a few choice words for him.
I want you to believe that you're good enough and to feel that just to be who you are is enough.
Coming up today, H takes a break with fellow ex-Steps chum Lisa. He gets a much-needed accent class.
Show me your onions.
And he performs for a West End musical director. H's acting ability at the start of the course could at best be described as wooden.
Allow me to be frank at the commencement.
So well, that started well. Do it again.
But after 6 months with John Jones, has it improved? Time to find out.
I've got my weekly Shakespeare class now, and I was quite ropey on my lines last week, but I've memorized them now, and I'm not that bad with the text now, so I'm just going to have a lesson with John to see if he's going to give me a glowing report. To be or not to be? That is the question. I don't even know what I'm saying, though, that's the thing. And with Shakespeare, it sounds really complicated, but when you actually understand what you're saying, it's fantastic. Playing a character called Henry V from the play of the same name by Shakespeare. Hi there. And this guy, he's just won a battle, and he's feeling quite cocky with himself, and he's quite heroic, and he's basically trying to woo this young, pretty thing, and he's kind of displaying his manliness. So I've really got to act.
Your Majesty shall mock at me. I cannot speak your England.
Fair Catherine, if you will love me soundly with your French heart, I would be glad to hear you confess it brokenly with your English tongue.
That's so much better, what you're acting. What I want to hear is if you will to confess it brokenly with what? Just
English tongue.
No, before that, I'm sorry.
If you will love me soundly with your French heart...
With your French heart?
I would be glad to hear you confess it brokenly with your English tongue. Do you like me, Kate?
Pardonnez-moi, but I cannot tell what is like me.
See what happens if you do you like me? A bit sort of like you did to foreign people.
Do you like me? You imbecile!
You understand him perfectly well. But
Yeah.
she gets a bit more coy, I think.
Do you like me?
Just do you like me?
Do you like me, Kate?
Pardonnez-moi, but I cannot tell what is like me.
If thou canst love me for this, take me.
No, think what you think. If that was what?
Thou canst love me for this.
If you can love me for this, if you
For this, take me.
There you go. If not,
If thou canst love me for this, take me. Take me, take a soldier. Take a soldier, take a king. We are the makers of manners, Kate. Therefore, patiently and yielding. There is witchcraft in your lips.
okay, right, fine, let's call it a day. Thanks a lot, both of you. All right?
So what does John make of H's Shakespeare skills?
Well, I think he's making enormous progress. It's really quite extraordinary progress, and the main reason, it seems to me, is that he's sort of giving himself permission to be an actor. He's sort of, you know, his past has had nothing much to do with acting, and now he's had a taste of it. He's had the feel of it. He knows what it involves, and he's quite embracing it, quite enthusiastically, and to my way of thinking, with quite a bit of success.
I'm really, really excited with the way that went. I'm making real progress now, and I can see that the hard work is paying off. Yeah, I'm no Laurence Olivier yet, but you know, I'm the next rung on the ladder, which is really encouraging. And one really positive thing is that it's helping me with my singing, to be a lot more confident with that. So yeah, I'm really chuffed.
With 12-hour days, 6 days a week, H's schedule is more exhausting than ever before, so getting a good night's sleep is vital. Unfortunately, H suffers from insomnia, and it's beginning to take its toll.
It is now 4:30. And I've not had, I don't think I've had a wink to sleep yet. So if I get 3 or 4 hours tonight, that'd be great. But I don't see me getting 3 or 4 hours because I'm gonna have to get up now. I wanna go to sleep. Ow, my leg's gone to sleep. Ow. And this is my nodding monkey. Watch now. Hello. And he says, hello. I actually can't believe I'm up in the middle of the night talking to a monkey.
Desperate to get some decent kip, H has planned a weekend away with ex-Steps member Lisa.
We are going to a hotel in Manchester that specialises in sleep treatments. So we're going to be thoroughly pampered, plucked, shaved, massaged, and we're just waiting for Lisa to arrive. So she should be here any minute now. Plucked and shaved. Oh, is it? I've been told to open the door for you. Oh, you look nice.
Oh, I got my travel gear on,
Right. Do you want me to grab your bag?
Yeah, please.
Hey, thank you very much. Oh, okay, it does it. I'm excited.
Oh, me too, man. I'm really looking forward to
We've got loads of massages and things.
While making their way up to Manchester, Lisa and H reminisce about the old days.
We kind of almost fell out the night. We stripped H and you were naked.
Oh, yes!
And it was 4 of us stripped him. And where were we?
We were in Belgium or something
You
like
remember
that.
where we were? We were in Belgium.
Pushed me into a lift and I had to
You've got to serve the
I grabbed a napkin to cover my wares. It wasn't big enough.
It was.
We've got all these stupid sayings that mean nothing to anybody else.
But us.
But us, yeah.
Even the others didn't laugh. We just used to laugh.
I don't know, what is it? We just talk crap. Lisa and I call each other Manna.
We do, and we have done actually since.
And it's spelled M-N-A.
As in Manna.
It means nothing.
It actually doesn't mean anything.
But anything that has 2 syllables is always Manna.
As in Manna. I can't say that. When was the last time we stayed in a room together? Well, in a hotel.
In a hotel?
It probably was the night we split up, actually.
And funny enough, it's actually...
Funny enough, it's the same hotel that we're going to now.
Oh, look at this! Oh my God! Come on.
Huge.
This is beautiful. Oh, look at this. That's
Can we have a little massage?
Where's our double bed? You want the left or the right, Manna?
By the back.
This is nice.
Dear.
Electric blinds? Oh, Manna!
Ah!
No, well, you just slipped into something more comfortable.
I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, this is lovely. Oh, wow.
The toilet.
We've got the bath butler, right?
Okay, what can we have?
We can arouse the senses.
Oh, sorry? At least you can have champagne in the bath.
But Manna, can we both fit in this bath?
Oh yeah, we definitely fit in that.
Oh, maybe. No, this is a nice bath.
Oh God.
But I'd have to wear my bathers.
There you
with
go,
me.
yeah. Put that over there.
Coming up after the break, H finally gets some sleep. He works on his accents.
Hurry! Hurry! That's Irish.
And he performs for a West End musical director.
Damn!
H and his ex-Steps bandmate Lisa have taken a trip to Manchester for a relaxing weekend in a top-class hotel. H has suffered from insomnia since he was young and hopes the sleep doctor service here will help him. Well-being expert Tanya Tipple talks to H about his issues with sleep.
I've had this problem for years and years, and it's quite acute. I generally get about 3 or 4 hours a night, which sounds like a nightmare to some people, but for me that's a good night's sleep.
Right, we've just picked a selection of products that we have that would aid sort of relaxation. Start with this one here. This is like an eye comforter. I mean, it actually places on the eye if you're just lying in bed. It's nice lavender, just cleanses the system, helps you unwind. Another good one as well is like it got the purifying body oil. Again, that's got cage purp, and this one's got petitgrain in as well. You can actually use this like with the massage, we'll probably be using later, just to try that. It's got a really strong smell.
Oh, there's a stopper on it.
That's what you'll be using sort of like with massages.
Okay. I'm so looking forward to this.
Yeah, hopefully you will have a peaceful night's sleep tonight.
We need some like whale music. That was good as a dolphin. Nice. It's good. It's been fantastic.
It's been really good. Sleep.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I've inserted my lavender pillows.
And how many have you got in there? Because I can smell them
4.
from here. I knew you had a lot.
So if they don't knock me out, nothing will.
Nothing will.
But I actually do feel really relaxed now.
Oh, so do I. That massage in the bath and
Yeah, nice meal.
lovely, nice meal.
I could go sleep now.
Okay,
No star.
nasta.
Yeah, this takes me back to when we used to share a room. The good old days.
But nothing's changed, it's really weird.
I know. Stop giggling, I want to go to sleep.
Yes, shush.
You should. H. Are you awake? H.
Well, at least one of them is getting a good night's sleep, and it's 8 hours before he stirs again.
I think I overdosed on lavender.
It's strong actually. I think if you have too much,
It's very
it does
pungent.
stimulate you. You can't, it wakes you up as well.
Well, I stuffed my pillows full of lavender.
All I could smell was lavender all night. That's why.
I had 2 bags this side of my head and 2 bags that side of my head, so I had to chuck them across the room in the middle of the night. But yeah, actually, on the whole, I actually slept a lot better, which is great. I know I don't look like it did. Get rid of the lavender. Get rid of the lavender.
Get rid of it.
I don't think I've solved my sleep problem, but I'll definitely take some positive points away. Definitely, that'll help me in the future.
Ooh.
As a West End actor, H will be expected to master a number of accents. However, it looks like his vocal coach Anne-Marie has got her work cut out.
Show me your onions. French. Hurry! That's Irish. Is it Irish? Yeah. Fan David Dozy. Scottish. This way. I'm a little apprehensive about this lesson, to be honest with you. So we'll just have to see what happens. But Anne-Marie is great. She's a great teacher, so hopefully she'll get the best out of me. I actually can't believe I'm doing this. Christ. Hurry!
What I thought we'd look at today is general American. So I've got a couple of little things here. Vowel sounds. Really common vowel sounds we've got to work on is the shift between the words, say, talk. If you say talk.
Talk, as in talk?
Yeah, talk. And hot.
Hot.
Right. And in American, they don't have those sounds. So it becomes like an R sound. Let's go for a walk.
Let's go for a walk. Are you chatting me up?
Have a long talk. and have a cup of coffee. No, that's New York. And the other thing with this accent, with General American, is it can have a lot of twang in there.
My twanger doesn't work properly yet.
I'm sure we'll help you find your twanger. Don't you worry about that. So and what it means is it just gives you this fantastic resonance. And it means that the voice will carry. We hear it in a lot of other accents as well.
What's that?
Well, this is like your Central Tiger Farmer. From the Central Tiger Farmer.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, from the South Island of New Zealand. And yeah, that's, you get quite a lot of twang going on there because you've got to talk to your dogs and your sheep. So what kind of songs you got at the moment? Got American songs?
Yeah. A phone call. Mary Alice.
Yeah?
Can you hear me? Listen, honey, I'm calling to tell you.
Could you try singing it? Because sometimes when people then go sing it, that we lose the accent in the singing.
Mary Alice, can you hear me? Listen, honey, I'm calling to tell you there's a problem. Are you sitting? Well, I won't be home for dinner tonight.
The trick with the R word like dinner, when you want to acknowledge it, it's very easy to suddenly change the rest of the word. When you dinner, nobody says dinner, suddenly dinner.
And I won't be home for dinner tonight.
That's it. Whatever accent you're doing, always assume there's going to be somebody there from the country or from the region who speaks the accent that you are doing. Now, you may not get there, but if that's your objective, then you'll always be working to try to make it as good as you possibly can.
Today is a really important day because we're going to be performing for a guy called David White, and he is basically a big cheese in the musical theatre world. He's one of the biggest musical directors in the West End, and he's worked on all sorts, you know, especially Lloyd Webber stuff. And we're going to be performing a song for him. Each student has to perform one song just to get some feedback on technique and how we're progressing. And today I've chosen to do an American song, so I'm going to be giving my American accent a whirl. So we'll just have to see how it goes, really.
Given the importance of the performance, H grabs a quick rehearsal with head of course Mary Hammond.
Hi there, my name is Ian Watkins, and my song is The Phone Call from Lucky Stiff.
I think that's too informal. Nobody else has said hi there.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? I just think for the occasion, you know, it's...
So you just want to... My name is Ian Watkins?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. My name is Ian Watkins, and my song is The Phone Call from Lucky Stiff. Mary Alice, can you hear me? Listen, honey, I'm calling to tell you there's a problem. Are you sitting? Well, I won't be home for dinner tonight. Don't hold the meatloaf. Don't toss the salad. Don't talk to strangers and make up some excuse for Mom. Call all my patients. Break my appointments. Please, Mary Alice, just be calm. Mary Alice. Oh, damn.
You're almost there. You know, if somebody goes on at you, do you ever hold the phone away?
Yeah.
You don't, you're not doing that at the moment, are you?
Sorry, it's quite weird because you can't hear the piano. It's really weird.
Well, you can, just have to get used to it. That's the thing I notice most. You can take more time. Do you know what I mean? Just when you're listening, because Mark, there's plenty of time for spaces there, isn't there?
Yeah.
You can have longer. You know, I feel you're hurrying it a bit. Do you feel that?
I thought I was actually leaving it too long.
No, you're not. You're a really good actor, so let's see that.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Cool, thank you, Mark.
Okay, thanks, Mark.
This is where it counts. This is where I have to nail it. It's fine doing it in a rehearsal studio, but this is where I am effectively auditioning for David White and for my peers. And when you actually do an audition in the West End, you usually go on the stage and, you know, they'll test you in the space. So if I can't nail it here, then I'm going to have a serious think.
David White has arrived, and after a quick chat to the students, they take it in turns to perform. As a West End musical director, he's used to having the very best talent audition for him. The big question is, how will H measure up?
My name is Ian Watkins, and my song is The Phone Call from Lucky Stiff. Blow out the candles, open the presents. Please, Mary Alice, I'm in Europe, in an airport, with no wallet, no cards, and no money. With my sister, who is crazy, and she got me in an awful jam. So the answer, Mary Alice, is I won't be home for dinner. Mary Alice, Mary Alice. Oh, damn.
So what did David make of H's performance?
Well, I mean, I thought immediately what Ian is a tremendous actor, and he's, I'll tell you what was particularly striking for me about his performance this afternoon was that he sang a song where you needed to be on the phone, and the reality of what's happening at the other end of the phone is crucial, and the detail of that is actually what makes the song poignant and funny, and whether you stay with the singer or not. And I felt I did stay with him all the way through because he actually had done the work. The only thing I would be saying to Ian is that I think that he could have been much braver in what he chose. So I would be saying to Ian, at the moment of his choosing the material, that's great, but I think you should be stretching yourself to sing something that is vocally more demanding.
Auditions are always scary, no matter what you've done. But now, I think the key is preparation and confidence. And I feel I'm getting there now.
Next week, H's quest to gain a good night's sleep continues.
This is really strange.
It all comes out in the dressing room.
I don't get a taxi. Oh, I get on the tube. Oh, once a month.
And H gets emotional at the agent's showcase.